Students, in the previous pic, when we discussed mutations, you may have come across certain terms like benign, malignant, lactose tolerant, trichromacy, HIV resistance. Let us now understand what these terms mean. Number one, benign. It refers to a condition, tumor or growth that is not cancerous, that is, it does not spread to the other parts of the body. Number two, malignant is the tendency to be severe and become progressively worse. If it's a tumor, then it can invade and destroy nearby tissues, and that may spread to other parts of the body. Lactose tolerant is also called milk tolerant. It is the ability to fully digest sugar, that is lactose, in dairy products due to the presence of the enzyme lactase. If a person is lactose intolerant, he or she cannot digest the sugar lactose because the enzyme is deficient or is absent in his or her body. Trichromacy or trichromatism is the possessing of three independent channels for conveying color. Information derived from three different types of cone cells in the eye. Organisms with trichromacy are called trichromats. Number 4, HIV resistance. That is the ability to prevent the presence of diseases. HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Syndrome. Approaches to prevention of genetic diseases. Avoiding harmful environmental factors which increase mutational frequency. Screening all newborn infants for diseases when early treatment can prevent the occurrence of physical and or mental handicaps. Early detection of couples at risk, followed by genetic counseling and preventive measures in case of subsequent pregnancy. Hybrid refers to plants or animals resulting from cross between two races, breeds, strains, or varieties of the same species. Hybrid plants are usually more vigorous and faster growing than other plants. This can be great for those working in agriculture, as they can reap greater crops and make more money. These plant types are also more resistant to many diseases and afflictions which affect part plants. Hybrid animals have the potential to interbreed in nature. Their offsprings are healthy enough to produce offsprings of their own. There's improvement of standard production traits such as milk production, growth rate, and production of total animal protein. Hybrid animals are excellent in working and also more resistant to many diseases. So they are a benefit to those that keep them. Microbes or microscopic organisms are widely used in large-scale industrial processes. They are crucial for the production of a variety of metabolites such as ethanol, butanol, lactic acid, riboflavin, as well as transformation of chemicals that help to reduce environmental pollution. In short, production of high-value products such as drugs, chemical, fuel, and electricity. Sometimes when we talk about people's appearance, special skills or behaviors, we say it's in your genes. It's true. The genetic information carried in your DNA sequence determines many things about you, such as the color of your hair, the shape of your eyes, your blood type, and even your susceptibility to certain diseases. But did you ever wonder how a particular sequence of the nucleotides called A, C, G, and T can lead to noticeable physical characteristics? The central dogma of biology describes just that. It provides the basic framework for how genetic information flows from a DNA sequence to a protein product inside cells. This process of genetic information flowing from DNA to RNA to protein is called gene expression. To start off, let's look at an analogy to make the central dogma more tangible. Let's say that you want to learn how to make a wooden dresser, but you don't know anyone who knows how to do that. Luckily, in your town, there is a really good library that has a section of books about woodworking. So you grab a pen and a notebook and head to the library to look up a how-to guide. When you go to the library, you search through the shelves until you find a book that has a good set of instructions for a dresser that you like. You whip out your pen and notebook and copy down, that is, transcribe the instructions. Satisfied, you take the notes and head back home.